Well, hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori and I guess I should say welcome to my couch. So this is actually what people use them as a couch or a bed. It's a double-decker day bed. Anyway, let's get to the reason why you're here. I received this a few days ago and I've been really busy since I got back from my father's memorial. And I'm finally sitting down to record this. This is the IPSY Glam Bag X. That's right. This is the Glam Bag X. This box is loaded. I'm not sure if there's any different variations. There is, because we do get to pick specific items in there. Mine did come out to $412. That's what it said my box was worth. But let's just get inside this thing. Okay, big purple box. It's got a lot of stuff in there. There is also a magazine, kind of like a paper, like a little mini Entertainment Today type of little thing. And it says that this is February issue number 1. So see, it is kind of like inquiring makeup beauty people want to know. All right, we're going to dive into this box. I will be referring to this because it does have the prices in it. Okay, so the first product that we're going to pull out of here is by Pat McGrath, and this is the Pat McGrath Labs. It's the Fetish Eyes Mascara for $30, and it comes in this cute little blue. Seems like it was dry. This reminds me of my husband's industrial size food, you know, the food saver. It's exactly what they did. You can hear the air coming out of that thing. It's crazy. And it has a little extreme black. I was wondering what color. There wasn't anything on the outside, but it is extreme black. And it's just a simple, boring tube of mascara. Nothing to it, except for that her prices are through the roof. So people that use her products swear by them. I will not go out of my way to purchase her beauty products, but if I get them in a box like this, I will use them. So I'm just letting you know. And the only reason I will not purchase her stuff is because it's too expensive. But here we have the mascara. Patrick's tip for this says he loves that this mascara is so black. It really deepens the eye look and makes it more dramatic. Now, if you read what was said in this Patrick's picks part right here about this mascara, there's some pretty interesting stuff on there. How he says buildable formula allows you to go from soft to fluttery to bold to thick. So all kinds of different things. And then the next one we have in there, and I'm going to be pulling out the ones that are showcased first, and it happens to be the About Face, the Painted Matte Lip Color, that comes in at $22. Little steep, but I understand her stuff is amazing. I did watch the video with Manny MUA and her. She's adorable. She is so cute. And she seems like an absolute wonderful person. Their personalities were almost like meant for each other. But I know that could never happen. Not in this universe. All right, but this is it. It's a frosted glass. Kind of reminds me of like, it's not spongy because it's solid. But the top, just the way it's built, the aesthetics of it. Paint It Lip Color. And what is the color that I got? Oh, hang on a second. What color did I get? Cautionary Tale. This is kind of up my alley, but I'm afraid of it. Look at this. This is kind of scary. Oh my gosh. This looks like something you could use in the movies for blood. That's deep. It's like a raspberry. We're going to leave it there and see how long it takes to dry. Okay, the Patrick's tip says to add dimension, apply a lip liner. Okay, so this is your lip liner. 2 to 3 shades darker than your lipstick. Then go in with the actual color in the center and blend. You know, when I read that and was getting myself familiar with this box, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm interested to see with my very thin lips and the types of colors that I can wear, which are usually, and I like berries and mauve and reds. I'd like to see if it works because I don't have the big, you know, fake lips. All right, Complex Culture, where did you go? Here we are. This is the Sonic T-Bar Facial Massager. There we go. This one is retailing at $58. See, I don't remember when we were choosing what it is we wanted in our packages here, if they told us the price, because I did not know the price until after, and then they added it on. It's kind of like everything went through the cash register, and then they told me how much my bag was worth. But it is very pretty. It's like a dusty rose. It's like a rose gold. And that right here in the handle. And then right here is more of like a gold with a hint of rose. I did put a battery in it already. I sort of tried it when I put the battery in it a couple nights ago, and you put the battery and twist here. The battery goes in here. It only takes 1 AA, and then you twist the bottom. Watch, listen, because my microphone's right there. Oops, wrong way. Wait a minute, come on. Oh, there it goes. The Complex Culture Sonic T-Bar Facial Massager for $58. And like I said, I was just, you know, I didn't have any serums on my face. I didn't have any moisturizer or anything like that. You know, after cleansing and then doing your toner, that's when it says to, you know, you can give yourself a really good massage and to get the most benefits out of it. Now, I did get a 3D massager from Glow Addict. Love that one. Love that one. $4.99, but it is amazing, the little rollers on top. It may not be doing anything, but the way it felt on my face it felt really good. Okay, so part of this is starting to dry. So it was what, maybe not even 5 minutes? And some parts of it where there was a little bit more product is still wet. But it is very matte. I hope it does not stain my hand. Let's keep going. All right, next one is by Huda. And this is her Rose Gold palette remastered. And it comes in at $65. And this is the palette. This is the outer package. Patrick's tip is pack on the pigment right where you want it. And then take a clean brush or finger to blend the shadow up and out for an elongated cat eye effect. So it says with 18 trendy shades in 4 different finishes, this ultra versatile collection of buttery shadows can be used to create pro quality looks that are soft and romantic or bold and glam. This is the outside. This, I believe, is what a lot of people have already, you know, this was already introduced to us. Basically, it was already sold, but this one, I believe, is like they said, it's remastered. So it's being offered back out to the public through IPSY. My guess is that it's exclusive for IPSY. I could be wrong. I don't know. But usually when they say remastered, it's already been put out there and now it's being reintroduced. So, and I've seen this. Not necessarily this palette, because I have never purchased any Huda products. got her. It's like plastic. Huge, huge mirror. That thing is, I love it. And then these are, now there are indentations, you know, like concave inside several of these pans that you can tell they settled after being put in. Can you see that? Looks like somebody's finger went like that. That's just a concave. That's all it is. And it's all across the top row. And then you can see it through here. So anything that's matte that doesn't have that creamy buttery formula, if it has that creamy buttery formula, it has almost like a fingerprint in it. See that on the top? And then those three on the bottom. And then where you have your drier matte looks, the matte eyeshadows, they have nothing. So you have, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9 that have no problems with them. And then the other 9 look like somebody stuck their thumb in it. They're beautiful colors. I would love to have been able to put this on my eyes tonight, but I decided against it just in case we do a little bit of swatches. And we're gonna do that now. So this palette again coming in at $65. Let's go ahead and see what we can do right here. See how much mess I can get on my hands. I'm liking the man-eater down here. This beautiful right here. It's pretty. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should rethink my decision to not purchase expensive beauty products, but I wait for them to come in these beauty boxes. I might have to rethink this whole thing. Here's Man-Eater. This is kind of, this would go with this lipstick here. That, it just feels so soft. It's got some pigment to it because I did not press on that palette, on that pan very long. It's like you can barely see my finger where it swatched it. Look at that. See how it's just climbing on there. Let's try that Moon Dust. That Moon Dust is a little more on the buttery in that second line. It feels so nice. It does. It's nice when you can put your hands on something that is built well, that's designed the way makeup should be designed, where you're not cutting corners, where you have somebody who is putting this product out that understands what you, the consumer, wants. And she definitely knows what the consumer wants. Considering her story and where she started out, that is gorgeous. Look at that. See how it just kind of got brighter? That is pretty. Man. Okay, I am done playing with her colors because I'm going to make a mess. I already ruined my pillow. So we're just going to put her away. She is a gorgeous palette. Absolutely worth the $65. I would now spend $65 on a palette like that. All right, let's keep on going. Let's see what else we got in there. So this is the real pretty. It's hard to, I can't even read it. You know, it says monochrome moment velvet blush, and it's in the shade She's Seductive. Okay. And this one comes in at $32. So again, we have that same issue, that rose gold, the bronze packaging. Every light bounces off of it, so it's kind of tough to see. Has his name on the front and just says blush. On the back, you do see where it says She's Seductive. Fingerprints everywhere. Now there is no protector on here. There was nothing, but this is it right here. Actually, it's okay if you see is it right here. It's a really pretty shade. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's a beautiful shade. I really don't want to dip my finger into it because I do have on some blush, but and it would make my blush deeper than it is right now. So we're not going to get into that, but it's full. You got a really full mirror there. You have his, what do you call his impression, like initial or whatever his logo is. Nice, very pretty. She's seductive. A little bit dark, not, well. And then next, it's kind of like you have to flip around to try to find the product that you may have chose for your box. So I found mine over here in the middle of this magazine. And it's like the Sunday paper. I'm telling you, it is. It's like the Sunday paper. They would have been better off giving us like a magazine that has staples in it. The Glam Bag X exclusives. Now let's see what I have from this page. There are some items in here that we're going to leave for the end because I have no idea how I chose them or how they ended up in here. They're not anywhere on my picks that I got from IPSY. So, but apparently I chose them. I did get the Tula skincare for $30. This is the probiotic skincare. This one is the Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. So, yep, with this little top. Almost looks like it's some kind of medical device. I just go like this. I do this with roll-ups too. If you go like that, pops them right off. And then there you have it. There's your product. So, this one is Rose Glow and Get It. Don't forget, it's cooling and brightening for the eyes. So, probably go. I can already tell we're going to be best friends. So I can have these two out side by side. I thought I was going to have to put this one like up in the cupboard. I'm showing you these things, aren't I? Okay. All right. This plant-based retinol alternative contains small amounts of retinoic acid, meaning it can help smooth fine lines over time. We just might become good friends because I will buy more. All right, we got some more stuff in here. Private Doctor. This one comes in at $49. I did choose this, and I am so glad I did because I started researching this guy right here. And I'm telling you right now, we will become very good friends, especially if I start seeing results. Well, got to give it a couple months, but still, you guys might see results before I do. This is a no average face serum inspired by professional derm treatments. It uses, see, there goes my darn contact again. It uses micro tingling spicules. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Spicules to deliver a cocktail of smoothing, firming, and plumping ingredients to the deepest layers of the skin. The tip that it has says help boost those benefits by working in the serum with your new complex culture tool. I remembered reading that. Focusing on your jawline and cheekbones. Okay. I was thinking more like higher. Maybe that's where it's like here and here. I think I just got it. See, sometimes you just got to leave me alone for a while and bing, the light goes on. It's a heavy bottle. I do believe it's glass. I do like products that are made out of glass. Now I got another thought. See, they run like this. It's like one's going that way and the other one's wants to speak. What is with all of this rose gold copper gold product aesthetics? Because you got this one, you got that one, you got that one. It's how many do we have here? A lot. This is the Private Doctor, and it is the Define Minus Serum, formulated to minimize lines and create definitions. That is her right there. And I always turn it sideways to get rid of this demon child's glare. It's pretty. It's glass. It's glass. Has to be. And I was, yeah, see, oh, look at how pretty. Look at that, how pretty. You see that? Oh, it feels so good. Vaseline met water, and water's winning. And then it just, like that, disappeared. It's like, it just, it's gone. It absorbed so fast. Doesn't have a very strong fragrance to it. But what it does have is so light, it's not bothering. Like, it doesn't bug me. And I remember reading a little bit more, like it could have been on the box or it could have been in here, might have been on the box, that there is something in here that contributes to the scent. And I like the fact that it is not strong, very light, because don't forget, it's going to be going on your face. The Queen, yes, I did choose this. This is a beauty blender, and it just has the Queen on there. Has a really cool top to it. You can tell right there. You know, it's like the little crown. I don't have to open it, do I, you guys? It's pretty. It's pretty. I'm still not done with the one that I have, so I used it tonight, and I said, your job's not done. You're not fired. Don't worry about it. So this is after I already took everything down and stopped recording. I realized that at some point before I started recording, when my box tipped over, which was the IPSY GLAM bag X, the Makeup Forever fell out. And when I was cleaning everything up, I found it. This is the Ultra HD. I have never used the Makeup Forever. I've seen a lot of people use it. I've seen a lot of people, you look absolutely amazing with it. You know, I did get the shade Y225, but this is the Ultra HD, and it's the Invisible Cover Foundation. So I am excited about this. Let me know what you guys think, because this one, I would love your opinion on just about any product I get in one of my beauty boxes. But this one specifically, I would love to know if you've tried it, if you use it, and what you think of it. Does it dry? Does it moisturize? Does it sit and fill in the pores and get, you know, that chalky, cakey look where all of a sudden your wrinkles start showing up? But so anyhow, my deepest apologies of having to insert this little video inside the original. And then the last one is by Refreshments. This is the Pearly Body Wash Citrus Spritz. That's what it says, my friends, and that's what it is. The Citrus Spritz, because it has this on there. If you squeeze a little bit, it'll come through. And it smells good. It smells good. Nowhere on here does it have this. And I couldn't find this either. Going back on the emails and things like that, I couldn't find this at all. So, all right, you guys, that is it for the IPSY GLAM Bag X, which is the first time. This is the first time. This is the first box. This is the first time we've ever got it. February 2021. And I think they did a fantastic job. I think he curated a fantastic box. I don't know who they're going to get to do the next one, but there is a every quarterly limited edition Glam Bag X will be curated by one of beauty's biggest celebs. Hint, this May is going to be truly, keyword, truly major. Don't forget to follow us on social. Truly. Who do we know that you could use that word and find out who's going to be giving us the May Glam Bag X? Anyway, leave your answer down below, please, because I'm not thinking deep enough right now to put 2 and 2 together. So, truly is the word we're looking for. I didn't know how I was going to bring it to you because all of the products are in this newspaper. So cut me some slack. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. All right, now you guys, I can say goodbye. Take care.